Assault the Capitol building. Oh, we never did that. That's how you unlock the stronghold. Gotta assault the Capitol. Remember, we gotta get his briefcase.
It's all, dude. The president.
Yeah, we never went to get his briefcase.
Nah, we didn't do that mission yet.
Stronghold. I mean, attack the what? Attack the Capitol building. What's the Capitol building?
The Capitol building to the left.
Which one? In which area? Federal Triangle, downtown east?
I believe it's bottom west.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm looking for my phone, and the phone right there in front of me.
You got issues, man.
Yes, I do. All right, last up, 15 set.
It's like cover 2.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Wide
Going
open.
to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Butker now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. This is Derrick Henry, and that play goes absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Henry.
How did that happen?
And running with power here. And now pass to Hunter. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
All right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Mariota hands to Henry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage It'll be back at the 36. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Got him in right side, it's Sharp. And he gets it down to the 32. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to fourth down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially a play like this one. Third down,
I don't think we did.
They gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle.
And Suckup will put this one right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And now here comes Kansas City. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Mahomes now on first down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I think this is it. No, that's the Washington Monument.
It says on there.
I thought it would too good, but these niggas they talk too much.
I'll bring you there after this game.
I just want to know where it's at, because I want to...
What's going on, man?
Rid of that, so we can go into the dunk, man.
He ain't ready. He ain't ready.
On second down, here's Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Yo, you are a bump for that. What's going on, man?
Now it's third.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Mahomes now to throw. He fires one that's intercepted. LaShawn Sims with an INT.
Oh, we got to look that move. That's ugly.
This one home. It's a touchdown. They were in the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there, so go ahead and throw it. He threw it, and it hurt him.
It's almost thrown into a blanket of coverage, isn't it? You talk about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs. 6 of them on the field. You're almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly what they ran into. Ended up throwing a pick six.
Yeah, 6 defenders and 6 points. Extra point put through by Suckup, and the lead is now 10-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now they try the right side here.
Hold on to that ball, boy.
First carry, he loses the football.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Oh, that nigga shocked me. Oh.
Okay, good at Harry.
Now Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to throw. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They give him a gain of 38. First catch of this game, a big one. Of course, he had the big performance last week when he was AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, but that was so last week, wasn't it? I mean, look at what he's doing now. I think he's trying to exceed what he did in that game and continue to ascend in this season.
They go play action here on first down.
Goodness.
One that's
Another
intercepted.
interception.
Picked up by the USC man.
Way down.
It's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Chris Jones on the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. Dumps it off to Lewis. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all season about our season open opponent. And they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
Mariota now from the 50. Being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield. Mariota
will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. From the gun, Mariota. He's got his man sharp, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to put the football away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. He'll return it from the 6. huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And
great.
it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Here's the
way to
Kansas City
feel.
offense now as they get set to take over. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half.
It was a show that I didn't watch with you.
Affect him a little bit,
I
right?
would
He's
have
got to
watched
be
it.
thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Okay, enjoy.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
Why would you do that? Oh my goodness.
So to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go
So I
for
tried
this
to do
thing.
a
We'll
stuff
see.
maybe.
Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do?
Instead of me hitting
We're
X.
about to find out. 4th down. Oh, I think he went backward. He
I pulled
did.
it.
Boy,
I
a
pulled it too.
curious decision to go for it.
Yeah, that didn't sound like it worked out.
And the Titans, they've got
That worked out for either one of us.
back, and they've got
Alright,
it
cool.
in great field position.
You hit the foot?
I debated on doing that play, but
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Henry. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Second down, Mariota.
how do I drop
There,
that?
a nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, Lewis lost the football. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And Suckup will put this one right through, and the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And now here comes Kansas City. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A good first down, Carlos. The screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. On 2nd down, Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle made by Brian Orakpo.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now a handoff looking right. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A first trip to the red zone for KC. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
You had a blocker?
Wait, which one?
I played just now. You had a blocker.
Yeah, I thought it was a different play. So, I didn't realize I had an audible about play from the beginning.
They'll hand it off now.
You fucking got a blocking for you, like, what are you doing, nigga?
Only a yard.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to
That
good
looked like a
rushing
muffin.
defense is still having your linebackers set
Alright,
the
man,
edge.
damn, messed up. Shut up. Alright. I'll have to hit him with
2
something right
minutes
now, though.
remain here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after
What the
this.
fuck?
What?
Those niggas had that shit planned.
What?
Brady just retired.
Oh, he didn't.
Tom Brady announces he's retiring.
He's
but
joking.
there's a catch. If they don't see Robert Kraft, he's not playing no more.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left.
No! I didn't think he was going to catch me. I don't think getting caught by him. Get out of here.
It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Butker able to put this one through. And that will cut the lead back down to 3.
I don't know how I had such a high-powered offense last week, and I can't move the damn ball.
Taken for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. Want to hear it?
Yeah.
A month early?
They are more athletic now.
No, today was April Fool's, and I missed it.
Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them
Man, I didn't pull one joke the whole day, man.
Seem easy for some reason. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Now I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball and goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he's named the
I'm going to get it back, though.
Sammy. Sammy sideline and using
right here.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Justin Houston. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down.
They weren't ready earlier. They're ready now.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
What up, Goku? How you been, man?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Oh, I took him off too soon.
Mariota eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of it.
I should have let him get out of bounds, man. Maybe use my last damn timeout.
Timeout here. Timeout taken. Whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Oh, shit. Black is blowing his ass out.
His first punt. This is a good kick.
I knew he would.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Try to get through there. And cut back.
48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Update now from a game going on in Pittsburgh. And the Steelers, they're out to an early lead. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. Mahomes now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to he's got it in. Complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They give him a gain of 38.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
go play fake. Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. 23 yards on the play. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end or wide receiver, that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes two to tango. And he checks this one down to Williams. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
So many times in your today's NFL is described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. Mahomes to throw once more.
No, I could have tied it up.
Picked up by the safety, Kenny McCall. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the
I thought that nobody could get it. I'll have to say for me.
Final play of the half here, Mariota.
Oh, you guys want to get this?
For Davis. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 41. His time is going to run out on this first half of action.
Damn, I messed that up.
Reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead in the intermission. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime.
What's his score?
Coach.
38-7.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I should not lose this game. Giving away the game.
As they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of framing it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with that. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in it, and let him
did
fling
you get
another
that
one.
Who?
Line of scrimmage
No, it's
to
halftime.
28 now as they come up on second and a couple. They'll run it again with Henry. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down and keep the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Dancing to his left.
Wide open.
Throw left side, complete to
So
Sharp.
Black scored again?
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Mariota gives to Henry. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on that one as it brings up a third and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. This is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's fourth. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So that one is his third of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
But 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now they try the right side here. He finds an opening past the 4. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a double it. A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing. Offenses love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
Yeah, we saw that advantage right there.
Bottom of the top.
And a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left.
This dude.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Chris Conley, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions that confident.
He's like, nah. You saw me earlier, man. You took too long. That was my fault.
Underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. From midfield, here's Mahomes. For the sideline, look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Mahomes now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That is incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And going deep for Hill.
No.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Adorning Jackson right there, step for step in coverage.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe.
Yeah, that's a kick.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. Finding his safety valve here.
This dude, that's the 3rd punt of the game. Wow.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Pitch. Right.
They'll start things on 1st down with Dion Lewis.
Oh, of course, I got a face mask.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Play fake. Mariota rolling to his right. Ball going deep here for Taylor. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. As his guys are in for 6. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Titans. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
Wow.
Under pressure now, he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away.
New strategy.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Forced out to his left.
You gotta be kidding me.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get this back across the midfield. Stopped at the 47-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Again, Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right, and it's incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. This time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
The Titans on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Caught, right side, it's Lewis. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not,
I'm
one of the
definitely trying to, bro.
the West Coast
Not going my
offenses,
way
you're
right
either
now.
throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that
I mean,
play.
that pass was wide open and just went the other direction.
Yeah, being rightly
That right there, you know what?
So make
We
it
don't
4
want
out
to
of
win.
4 now in the field goal
We'll come
department,
back.
and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives are bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
And here's where it
Out now the
begins.
Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. Now last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the
What
last
you
one.
need
Throw it
with
on
a
the
dump
first
truck
play.
for?
Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
GTA got a dump truck
Get
now.
it, Morty.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs
What
on
up, Steven?
1st and 10
What up, Steven?
at their 25-yard
They
line.
always had a dump truck.
Sure. Got a review.
Trying to
Dump truck
shake off
review.
the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. So they took
Okay.
a shot on
Why didn't I
1st
reach for
down,
that one?
but couldn't connect.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
I definitely had it.
Correct. No pick,
I was
just
wondering where the
incomplete
fuck that music
time.
came from.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Oh, man.
That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling. Don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
You can do it.
You're stupid, man.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Playing close, huh?
Titans going to signal for a
on,
timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
MOG waving hand, MOG waving hand, waver.
1st and 10.
Yo. I'm about to choke you, man. Pick that crap up. I'll come back and be doing all this nonsense.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hill. And he's going to get this
Hey,
down to
girl.
the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Got it. Got my
Here's
tight end
2nd and
now.
10 now from the 35.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right.
I threw
Easily
that.
taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Mahomes gonna throw. He's gonna fire one deep over the middle.
Hold on to it. I gotta die for those. Damn. Conley.
Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
My God. 4th and this
This
much.
defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
It's messed me up, man. I'm gonna get this play off.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Going deep for Benjamin. And this is going to be incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Now a handoff to Henry.
Yeah, the blocking is phenomenal for this team.
Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans.
That is not good.
His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the
I've been down
defense
by worse than
caught
Clyde.
napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. It's Hill. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On first down, Mahomes. Spinning away, looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
This dude.
Hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Might be too tired for this one to give it a shot.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Mahomes again.
Good.
Got a man. It's complete. Williams.
This dude.
He loses the football a 2nd time. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it,
Score per minute.
that's a
How come
huge
the time's
difference
still
in the
going?
ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Okay.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. In for the score, and the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. And there, a post route started out right, caught it in the middle of the field, went into the end zone. What typically makes those successful, those deep post routes?
You need help from your complementary receivers, okay? The guy that you want to get the ball is the guy that we just saw catch it and take it into the end zone. So he needs help from the other guys who have to occupy anyone in the middle of the field. Whether it's one safety, sometimes you get 2 guys in there, either run routes at them so they have to cover them, or somehow freeze them by running underneath them and hoping to draw them towards the line of scrimmage.
Oh, man.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Thought I snuck in there.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. The Titans on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Not a face mask, man.
Short of the first, but a
Had him stopped, Joe.
That looked like a clear face mask to me.
And the wind blowing at him. This damn team.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Again to Henry. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
What?
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with one plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back.
2:16.
Yeah, it's been like that for, I don't know, 5 minutes.
I missed a quarter. Yeah.
I kicked the onside kick and I didn't get it. I'm trying to bait him right now.
He'll get it up the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough.
Quarterback sneak.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Marcus Mariota, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is, his first miss, no good. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He couldn't quite hold it.
This dude's dropping everything.
Out, incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. McCaffrey's got it over the middle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A very solid gain of 27. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Now you want to press.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
The whole damn team dropping catches.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Dory Jackson. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
They begin with Henry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Derrick Henry. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give the tackle there to Keon Crossan. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. It happened in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November. Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. Your
Hear you next time. My luck will be better.
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Tennessee, the win is their 8th on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.